Press that circle button. Press the circle button.
The circle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shelby?
Yes.
All right.
I checked your license plate.
Oh,
So I
cool.
know.
That's the best way to be careful. And make sure they know your name. Ladies have to be careful. Guys too.
And here's the thing, we really do. And I am, with it enough to know exactly where I'm going. And also, I'm like, pull over, I can walk home if
Please
we
use your
need
seatbelt
to.
for your safety.
Well, my name's Chris. I'm a regional driver. I'm recording for our safety.
Very nice to meet you, Chris.
The pleasure's mine. But yeah, about probably a month or two ago, I caught the Uber.
Yeah.
And the dude pulls up in the wrong car and trying to insist for me to get in. I'm like, hell no, I ain't getting in the car with you, man.
Exactly. And I do the same thing. I'm like, I'm gonna check your license plate. And I've had that where someone pulls up and they're like, no. And I'm like,
yeah, but I'm a dude, so it's not like,
right? Like, so imagine a female.
yeah, and that's what I told him. I said, girls ain't gonna get in the car with you.
No.
He said,
And
yeah.
I've said that. I'm like, you can leave. And they're like, well, I'm supposed to pick you up. I'm like, that's cool, but I'm gonna call Uber and tell them
Yeah, you're in
you
the
were
wrong
picking
car.
somebody up in a wrong license plate. And which, I'm very fortunate enough to where I'm in the I'm in the alcohol industry where, like, I have a team. I am at the top, right? So I have a team of guys that look out for me, but they're like, well, be safe. I'm like, I live 5 minutes from here.
Yeah, but that's when something happens closest to the house.
Exactly. 100%. I 100% agree with you. Which sucks, right? Like,
I guess because people let their guard down. You know.
And I don't. I'm like, I will fight you.
Not me.
Well, it's funny because, so I travel a lot, right? In 2007, I went to China. And it was a time where a lot of American women were just disappearing. So the boys that were with us were told, hey, you need to watch out for the girls, right? Like,
yeah,
we need to watch out for them. This is the thing. And I'm from a very small town. One of the boys that came with us is from the same small town. He knows my whole entire family. He knows my dad. Like, it's a thing. And he was told, you don't let anything happen to her. He's like, all right, I won't. So we're in Wuhan, where all the
where everything broke out.
Yeah, the terracotta warriors, like, it's a thing.
Oh yeah, they found them underground and all that.
Yeah, we're at Wuhan University. We go right down the road. It's like right from here to where we're going, right? Literally right down the road. We go to this Brazilian steakhouse because we're like, we're done with Chinese food.
Yeah.
We want some, like, meat and, like, some shit. So we go. We're eating. We're having a good time. We leave. The boys all jump in a taxi and leave. Right down the road. The boys were told, don't leave the girls alone.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck. You're at that point where you're like, oh, God, it's not gonna be good. They leave, they drive off. This taxi pulls up. We all get in. I get in the front seat. The 4 girls get in the back. I take 2 semesters of Mandarin in college, so I'm like,
you know what they're saying.
Like, but I don't know, but like I kind of know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's very different for me learning Italian than me learning Mandarin. So we take off. Down the road, he goes right. Fuck. Right? Like, I mean, that's like the fuck.
He's turning the wrong way.
He's turning the wrong way. Turns the wrong way again. Turns the wrong way again. Turns the wrong way again. At this point, now I'm pissed. Now I'm like, Dashway, which means university in Mandarin. And I'm like beating the fuck out of him, right? Like, straight up, just. He's like, yeah. He's like,
oh, you were hitting him?
Yeah, I was, absolutely, because I wanted to be like.
Yeah, you're not gonna go out without a fight.
But yeah, exactly, right? I'm not gonna go without a fight, right? That's a thing. And he's like, yeah. He's like shaking his head, and I'm just beating the crap out of this guy. Turn right, turn left, turn right, turn left. We're in a part where you know for a fact these motherfuckers don't speak English, right? Like, I mean, I'm there. I'm like, we're gonna get sold into sex slavery, right? This is actually what's gonna happen. So I'm like screaming and yelling at him because I don't care what country you're in. I don't care what language you speak. If you come at it where I'm gonna fuck your world up and I'm gonna fight till my death, no one's gonna fuck with you because you're gonna cause too much of a scene. So I was like, I'm gonna cause a big scene.
Yeah, well, it's your life on the line.
Yeah, it's your life. So the girls in the back are just screaming, crying. I'm like, we ain't doing this today. So I'm just beating the crap out of him. Finally, he drops us off in the other side of Wuhan University, which is a comparison to like maybe Stanford, right? Like how big the campus is.
So he wasn't taking you out to the wrong place?
Oh, he was trying to.
Oh, he was trying to.
But I was like, you just fucked with the wrong girl.
And then what happened? What did the boys say when y'all got?
So we'd get dropped off. And the girls were like, I don't know where we are. I'm like, I don't either, but let's fucking figure this out. So, in Manhattan, in Central Park, there's the horses with the, carriages or whatever. So we grab one of those. And I'm like, look. I'm like trying to speak Spanish. She's like, I speak English. I'm like, thank you, Lord. So I was like, this is where we need to go. He's like, yeah. So we go 45 minutes later from when we're supposed to drop off, right? We get dropped off. One of the boys is fucking crying. One of them is screaming at the goddamn front desk girl, which I feel so bad for, right? It's just like a whole shit. It's a mess. And I walk in, and the guy that comes over to me where my family's like, you better watch her. He's like, I thought I was going to have to call your dad and let him know. Right here, turn left.
Let him know what? That you
He's like, let him know that I got kidnapped. I'm like, bro, you're about to get your ass kicked. But you know what? Like, after that, the boys did not leave us alone at all. Which,
man, that's crazy. Shit like that happens.
But here's
it's
the
like
thing,
that Taken movie, right?
Oh, it is. But if you fight, and if you tell people I'm gonna fight, and I ain't giving this up,
too much of a problem.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a problem for you.
They'd rather get the girls that's not gonna fight back.
But yeah,
like the ones that was in the back.
Exactly.
So if he wasn't with them, what?
Oh my God! If I wasn't with them, they'd all be gone. Like, I was ready to be like, I'm gonna fucking go. You know what I mean? Like that was where I was at. I was like, I'm gonna go. Shit's gonna go down.
Yeah, somebody's coming whip my ass.
Yeah, I'm gonna whip your ass if you fucking come at me.
That's bad, man.
Yeah, it was.
But you know what they say here in town that somebody's I don't know. They caught the dude told me the other day the rainy ripper.
Oh, here's the thing. I'm female, so I'm okay.
Yeah, you heard about it then, right?
Oh, I know.
He's killing men.
Absolutely. I've lived here for 8 years.
He's killing men.
How do I get out of this thing?
Put your hand in where the hole.
This?
Yeah, pull back.
Oh, I like that. this is snazzy.
Have a good day, man.
You have a great night.
Thank you
so much for the ride.
You're welcome. Thank you. The first trip was a $6 tip. The second trip, $10 trip. It's an hour and 18 minutes. Need to go charge up or something, man. I got 30, which is 70 miles, and man, I'm a little hungry. I just ate some corn dogs today. Let me see. Let's see which one is the closest right here. This one right here. Big ass fucking deer. Big ass fucking deer right there.
There's a lane closure ahead.
Pete Terry's over. Pete Terry's. It's close to 3 minutes.
I get for you?
Can I get a... Can I get a number 3?
Okay, what drink?
No onions.
Okay.
Can I get a lettuce, tomato, and Big Mac sauce?
And what drink?
Can I get a Coke Easy Ice?
Coke, okay.
And could you make it a large,
Okay.
a large fry too, please?
What else?
That'll be it.
Okay. I have a total at the window, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Damn, 89 cents for tomato.
$14.69, boss.
Y'all making a killing off that tomato.
What happened?
I said y'all making a killing off that tomato. It's 89 cents for tomato?
Yes, sir.
Man. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Have a good Sunday.
You too. Hello.
Any ketchup?
Yes, please. Man, Coke has the best tasting. Coke. McDonald's has the best tasting Coke. And the best tasting fries. Our charger, our Evo charger. Thank you. You too. Seven more rides. I gotta plug this bitch in so I can get 7 more rides before fall. First time I ate McDonald's in about a month or two. Since they had that listeria outbreak. plugged up. I'm gonna juice up. Try to load up and I'm get my grub on. Be back in a few, folks.